Hey everyone, it's your girl Stephanie. Today we're going to see if a stationery expert, me, and a newbie
Hi, I'm Martin. I am the resident newbie.
can actually tell the difference between good and bad stationery. Videographer San has prepared some tests for us using gel pens, mechanical pencils, erasers, and paper. In part 1, Martin and I will be testing out gel pens. Subscribe if you don't want to miss out on the rest of the series. We're using a Zebra Sadasa clip body, but swapping out the refill, so it's really an ink test. The inks we'll be testing are from these pens in black with a 0.5mm tip size. Don't worry, I can't see what they are and I'm in for a surprise. I'm so worried. I'm worried like I'm really gonna have to identify these things. Ready? Okay. Let's just go for it, I guess. Okay. Here we go. Don't look at you can't see my grip, but don't look at it. Hold on, I'm just gonna. It's kind of smooth. It's okay. It's not the smoothest thing in the world, but it's kind of smooth. Ink flow was good. Kept up with fast writing. Dry time seems to be pretty fast.
And are you satisfied with the pigmentation?
Yes. I have this face on because I'm trying to determine what it is. No one judge my handwriting. I can't stand it. Hello? I like it. The paper also is kind of, is this printer paper? Okay, that's why. The texture of the paper is not helping the ink formulation, I think. It's fast, but it's not instant. What are you? Am I allowed to guess what it is? My heart says it's not the X-Dry 20. I feel like I want to say it's the Mark-On. I'm trying to read there. You can't see it, but I'm trying to read videographers on and Miriam's faces too. But they're gonna give me nothing because they're very good at playing poker right now. You will not tell me what it is. No, until I'm done. Okay.
Smoothness of the pen was actually pretty good. I don't see that there's like any kind of roughness to it. The ink flow, it's an even flow. Yeah, it's an even flow. I don't see a problem there. I do see some smearing there. Other than that, yeah, it's the end of it dried quickly. The pigment,
Like, is it dark enough?
I think it's more than enough. It's clear.
And now it's time for test 2. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna just try it. What is this? This is a needle point. The other one was conical. Does that give us any information? I only know so many brands that make needle point tips. Here we go. Oh, sorry, I did X's. Let me do loop de loop. Sorry, I got excited. Smoother than the other one. Is this the Pentel Energel? No, Pentel, what's the fast? Well, they're all kind of fast. Hold on. Hold please, everybody. All my tests are gonna look inconsistent. Is this Pentel Energel? Is this Pentel Energel? Is this Pentel Energel?
What did you think of the smoothness?
Very smooth. Smoother than the first pen.
Ink flow, dry time?
Very good. Even better dry time. I prefer this pen over that pen.
And the pigmentation?
Very pigmented. Are you the Pentel Energel? Energel? Oh, that's what I'm gonna write. Energel? Question mark? Thinking emoji. I like this pen. I am very invested now.
This pen is still smooth, but it's a little more scratchy than the previous one you guys gave me.
How about the ink flow?
The ink flow is about the same, even flow. I don't see it like having spacing or anything.
How about dry time?
Dry time's actually a lot better. This one dried way quicker. There's no smearing or anything on it. So I would say this is a lot better.
And how dark it is, the pigmentation?
The pigmentation, I think the other one was actually darker than this one. This one seems lighter to me.
I'm starting to think that the first one was the Uniball one, but I can't be certain. Ready, here we go. Test number 3. Picking it up, not looking. Wouldn't it be so funny if one of these is actually the Zebra Sadasa, just the normal one? Wouldn't that just be so funny? And I wouldn't be able to know, even though I own this pen at home. Here we go. Loop-de-loop. It had to be fast drawing pens, didn't it? It couldn't just be normal. It couldn't just be normal. No, it's fine. What is this? This one's tough. This one dries immediately. I'm close.
What do you think of the smoothness?
Not as good as number 2, but better than number 1.
How about the ink flow?
Ink flow? All my tests are gonna look so different. Sorry. Good.
Dry time?
Dry time, pretty much instant. This is test 3.
Pigmentation?
Pigmentation, good.
Final thoughts?
These just keep getting harder. I don't know what this is.
How do you feel about the smoothness of this pen?
For the smoothness, I think it is a little more scratchy than the first 2 that I had.
How about the ink flow?
The ink flow, it seems a little worse than the other 2 that I had. Like there's some parts where it thins a little.
How about the dry time?
Dry time, this is definitely better than the first one. I wouldn't say better than the second one because it did smear just slightly.
And the pigmentation, or how dark it is?
For the pigmentation, I think it would be about the same as the second one.
I have so many doubts in my mind. Here we go. Am I here? Yes. Okay. Oh. This is 0.5, are you sure? Doesn't seem as big. This is not 0.5. This simply cannot be. Hello? What is this? This is, I'm not gonna, well, we'll say test number 4 bonus. I do see some railroading. It seems pigmented enough. This is not a 0.5 millimeter pen. You cannot fool. Unless if it is, and I'm going absolutely bonkers.
Was it smooth?
Was it smooth? Let's do it again. It's smooth. I can feel the tip kind of rattle, but this isn't the pen that it comes in, I assume. So that could be contributing to that.
Ink flow, dry time?
Dry time, I mean, we're testing all on copy papers, so I feel like they all absorb very quickly and dried very quickly.
How about the pigmentation?
Pigmentation is okay. What is this?
Any thoughts?
These were all gel pens, right? You didn't try and put a ballpoint refill in one of the, no, in this one, because I would assume the other ones were all gel pens. But this one, This one doesn't feel like the other ones. In my heart of hearts, I'm making a lot more X's because this is the bonus one. This one I didn't like as much as the other ones, but I think because it's a smaller tip size, and therefore I feel like it didn't flow as nicely.
What do you think of the smoothness of the pen?
I think the smoothness actually got worse. Like, I think this was the most scratchy one that I had.
How about the ink flow?
The ink flow looks very thin. So I would say not as good.
And the dry time?
And the dry time, throughout all these, it's smeared. So I would say it's the worst one out of all of them.
And the pigmentation?
Pigmentation, not the darkest either. The first one definitely has the best pigmentation. So
Actually, this is a ballpoint. Are you surprised?
Try it again.
What is a ballpoint?
Yeah. So the first three we gave you were gel pens, but this is a ballpoint.
This is a ballpoint.
Yeah. So could you tell? That
I guess I could, right? Because it just felt different from all the other ones. The other ones like were super smooth, a lot smoother. And the ink flow, or how just the amount of ink that came out, was more than the ballpoint.
The big reveal.
The big reveal. Am I ranking them first?
I will let you know.
Okay. 2, 3 is such an anomaly to me. Just the 3, right? Not the bonus. Bonus is separate. The bonus is not... I'm like 90% certain the bonus is a ballpoint, so I'm not going to rank it. But these look like gel pen inks to me. So I'm going to go 2, 3, and 1. 1 dried the slowest, although they were all fast and were on copy paper.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you that you're right about the ballpoint.
I knew it! I knew it!
And it was actually a 0.5, but ballpoints are much thinner, so you were exactly correct.
Okay.
So I won't give you that one, which is this one.
Is it the Jetstream?
Now I will give you. This was number 2.
This is number 2. I have chosen not to have them in the bodies because I want to be right.
Stephanie signed a waiver.
Is number 1.
This is number 1.
And this is number 3.
Okay, I'm not looking. Sometimes there's brand information on the refills. When your pen runs out of ink, you can open it up and look and see who makes it so that you can find a new one if you like it. But in this case, I will not be looking. Here we go. This is number 2. Oh gosh, I immediately was like, what is it? I feel like that's the Energel. In my heart, I want to say that's the Energel. What are you? Tell me your secrets. Hello? I want to say this is... I don't want to say it and be wrong. I don't know what this is. My best guess would be Mark On. Why? I don't know. Just seems like the right thing to do. This one is super pigmented. This is the most pigmented of all 3 tests. This is number 1. I want to say it's the Uniball one. Right? The Uniball one's a gel pen, right? Yes. All those tests with the stuff and super pigmented, you can study, memorize better. Uniball one? Question mark? Okay. Just reveal it.
Okay, you were right about the Energel.
Okay.
So you should have stuck with your gut about this one. That's the Mark On.
Uh-huh.
And that middle one is a Sharpie S gel.
I'm sorry? Hold on. Now I'm going to go crazy. Sharpie S gel. I don't test this pen, that's why. This is the Mark On? Are you?
You knew it though, you knew it.
I feel like I want to say it's the Mark On, Mark On, Mark On, Mark On. I should have. It's also because I don't use copy paper when I am writing, so.
Yeah, I think the test probably would have come out a little different, not on copy paper. Yeah.
I'm surprised. The Sharpie S gel surprised me. I know it's very popular. And it comes in like super cute barrels and everything. Yeah, there are like metallic ones and stuff. Like a champagne. Right, we don't, yeah. but it's nice, and I know a lot of people look for it. I knew it. I'm so mad. Okay. All right, I'm fine with this, I guess. Yes, I'm done. Let's move on.
Okay, so I'm gonna try them again real quick, just so I know what I'm choosing. Okay. Wait, okay. I think for sure I would go this one. The second one that I tried would actually probably be my preference. It has the best pigmentation at the moment, or when I tried again. And then 1, and then 3. Yeah, I think that's how I would do it. So what are they?
The one you chose at number 1 is a Pentel Energel. The number 2 is a Sarasa Marfon. And then number 3 is a Sharpie S-Gel.
Put it in the... Okay, so I don't even know what this one is. That's cool. The pencil one is really cool. Yeah, smoother, clearer after trying it again, and smudges less. So yeah.
Sorry, I just need a moment. I can't believe this. What did you think? Were you surprised by the results of me second guessing myself into not knowing what they were, but actually I knew what they were? Thanks for watching to the end. Make sure to like this video if you want to see more videos like this. The links to the products are, as always, in the description and at JetPens.com, place for pen and stationery lovers. Bye.